What's up, folks? This is Legends of Culture. This is episode 48, correct? I think it's 48.
Uh, 49 actually, I think.
49.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, because
Wow.
I actually haven't even gotten to put up 48. We did that last week because we did. This is our third week in a row. Normally we kind of take a break, so and I'm actually behind on uploading 48 from last week.
That's all good. Shoot, a lot of stuff that happened. Real quick, how was your week?
Pretty good, man. Just the normal, working and just coming home. I don't really. I don't run these streets like you young cats do. I just be
Young cats?
I'll be in the house
Got
chilling,
jokes.
man.
Got jokes out here. Shoot, man. Yeah,
But nah, everything is good, man.
yeah, my old self up here working and stuff, working second shift. Which I
Yeah,
need to be trying to get on first, but it's all good. But circumstances and stuff. But we gonna get it together.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah,
But
everything's good. I'm glad everything's good with you too.
let's just go ahead and jump into it. I know we got some RIPS. We want to definitely want to do Peebo Bryson for
Yeah,
passing
man.
away.
He
So
was he was still looking pretty young too, man. He didn't look bad at all for his
yeah,
age. So I was definitely surprised, but he was definitely more known for some big R&B hits back in like the 80s and stuff like that. I think he kept making music but wasn't as known. I think he made music into the 90s too, but just wasn't as known
yeah.
as his earlier stuff. But
He did
definitely.
the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack.
Yeah.
Well, not the whole soundtrack, but he did a song on there, and then he did Aladdin's A Whole New World.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
That's what's
Disney must have liked him. It's like, look, son, we gonna have to need you back. You know what I'm
Yeah, man.
saying?
So rest in peace to
So
him. And then we also lost another singer. His name was Foster Silvers. He had
yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Yeah, I knew. Yeah,
he
from the
had a big hit back in the 70s. He was a bigger singer back in the 70s. Had a song called Misdemeanor. I always thought he looked like Michael Jackson too. He's like a little. He had the little afro like Michael had, and
yeah.
almost
I mean,
favored him a little bit in the face.
that was the style back then. I mean, but
Yeah.
yeah, didn't they had a song that I think the DLC sampled.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I can't think of the name of the song, but I have to go back. I might have to share it with you when I
Okay.
find it. But
Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, definitely. Rest in peace to both of them. Let's give them a quick moment of silence, just to pay our respects.
all right.
All right. Thank y'all for doing that with us. We
Yeah.
appreciate that. So I will go ahead and jump into some birthdays. I got a little bit of a list here, so let me go through them kind of quickly.
All right. All right.
So back on May 16th, we had Special Ed and Love Bug
Oh
Starsky.
yeah.
Happy birthday to both of them. May 20th, we
Yeah.
have Busta Rhymes. Happy birthday to him. May 21st,
Plus
we have B.I.G., also Max
Biggie.
B, and Havoc from Mob Deep as well.
And
So a couple of
JC.
legends on that day. One who wants to
Yep.
be a legend, but a couple of other legends.
You got jokes. Somebody trying to be a little. I could beat all what
Right,
Kane did. I'm like, son, Kane,
right.
Kane, Kane
Exactly.
better than your whole catalog, son. Just shut up.
Exactly. Exactly. And then on May 22nd, we got MC8. We also got Africa from the Jungle Brothers. Happy birthday to both of them.
All right.
May 24th, we got G Easy and the legend Heavy D. Rest in peace. Happy birthday to them.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. May 25th, we had Daz Dillinger. Happy birthday to him. May 26th, we had Lauren Hill. Happy birthday to her.
All right.
May 27th, we got quite a few. We got Left Eye. Rest in peace to her.
Peace.
Andre 3000. Jada
Go.
Kiss, Spoonie G, and Chi Ali.
All right. You froze up. You good?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. It's clear on my side, but I was saying on May 27th, we had a few. We had Left Eye, Andre 3000, Jada Kiss, Spoonie
Yeah.
G, and Chi Ali.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah. May 28th, we had Chubb Rock. Happy
All
birthday to
right.
him. May 29th, we got Keith Murray. Happy birthday to him.
Keith
Uh,
Murray.
May 30th, we got CeeLo Green. We also had Big L, rest in peace.
Peace.
Remy Ma and Jimmy Spicer, all of them on the same day. Let's see. May 31st, we got Waka Flocka,
Waka Flocka.
DMC, and Kid
Yep.
Frost. Yeah, man.
Yep.
All right, so we got a few in June. On June 2nd, we got Mad Skills from Virginia. We got my
Yep.
man Dave East on the 3rd. We got MC Jin on the 4th. We got Aesop Rock on the 5th. We got Fetty Wap on the 7th. Let's see. On June 8th, we got Kanye, and we also got Black Rob. Rest in peace to him.
Yep.
June
Yep.
10th, we got the DOC. We got Flesh and Bone, and we got Buff the Human Beatbox. Rest in peace to him. Let's see. June 11th, we got Kodak Black, Lady of Rage, and MF Grimm.
Yep.
June 12th, we got MC Breed. June 14th, we got Gunna. We got MC Ren. We got
Yep.
Consequence. And then finally on June 15th, we got Ice Cube. So
Ice
happy birthday
Cube.
to the how you do it, the West Side joint.
West, y'all. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
West.
can't hardly do it, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
me
my
too. Shit.
thing.
Fucking off the rails and shit. Be like, oh, this shit got stuck.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hey, well, you missed one, man. Let's be real on the second.
Oh, did I? Dang.
Yeah, be real had one on the second.
My bad. Shout out to Be Real. Happy birthday
Yeah,
to him. I'll
yeah.
make sure that.
One of the most, in my opinion, one of the most iconic voices in hip hop, as far as like the flavor and like what I'm saying, like he really sounded different from everybody.
Yeah,
You know, so
absolutely, man. That
yeah,
dude, he got the most unique voice in hip hop, man. That real nasally joint. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
So,
mean, he kind of really made it good too because he pretty much in a space where like like voices like Kane, Chuck D, they were like the dominant voices. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
He was able to pull off, a nasal high pitched voice, but still sound cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, shout out to
exactly.
him.
Yes, sir. So, I got a little bit on music that I want to drop real quick, and then we'll get into the question of the day after that. So, Snoop Dogg just released a new joint called Step. That's featuring Swiss Beats.
Okay,
So that can't really go wrong with that.
there you
Uh,
go.
Man, Nims, he dropped a joint called Bing Bong. It's for the New York Knicks, which I know about that, boy, in the
Man, listen,
finals. And we already
listen,
won game one.
listen, man. I'm tired of y'all niggas right now, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We is
It's gonna
getting
be
ready to
bad,
take
yo.
it.
Cause listen, y'all gonna be wild. I'm gonna get away from you, man. Cause
Oh,
if
yeah.
y'all win, I know this street's gonna be shot up.
Bro,
If y'all lose,
I
them
wouldn't
streets
even
gonna
want
be
to be
shot
caught
up.
in Madison Square Garden. I would not want to be caught in Madison Square Garden if this
No,
shit goes down. And that's my
no,
hometown. I would not do it. The niggas is
no.
gonna be wilding out like crazy.
Yeah, they gonna be like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah,
Bunch of Onyx niggas, throw your guns in
throw your
the
guns in there."
air. But yeah, so Nims definitely came through with the tribute for the Knicks. And then RJ Payne, he got a new joint out. It's on Spotify right now called Need for Speed. And he's doing the fast rap. He's showing how versatile he can be with the fast raps. So
Oh,
yeah, he came
nice.
through with that. Yeah, it's joint. Man, it's hot. Um, Supposedly, word on the street is Rakim, Master Killer, and Corrupt are going to be doing a joint album together. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know if that's
seen
concrete yet, but I hope it is because that would be dope.
that. Yeah, I seen that. I think, and matter of fact, I think you shared that with
Okay, okay. And then one last one. The Hieroglyphics is coming back out. They got a new joint called All Said and Done. It's like that's the name of the album, and they said it's gonna drop on September 3rd. So we got a few months, but they working on it. You know what I mean? They already got a new song out, but I don't know what it's called. But I think the album is all said and done. But
me. Okay, that's what's up.
yeah, and then let's jump into your question of the day real quick. What is that?
So the question of the day is: could a '96 Pac, '97 Notorious B.I.G. compete with today's Jay Z and Nas?
Um, I'm gonna say yes. You know what I mean? If we talking 97 Pac, and I mean 97 Big, 96 Pac, I'm gonna say yes. Because both of them were at their peaks at that time. You know what I mean? Now Nas and Jay Z, if we're talking about, I think both of them are still goats, but I don't know. At that time, I don't know. I think Big and Pac might have had a slight edge. What do you think?
Well, I'm talking about as far as like today. I think today, honestly, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I know I'm gonna get some people, get people mad. I don't think they can compete at their level today. Now, however, I will say this because of them, I think they definitely built off of both to get to where they are today. I mean, I could definitely say that. But as far as like, 96, 97, they come, like if they in the time machine and they was able to come to the day and it's like, yo, DG Kong, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if just stepping out, they'll be able to compete with it now. You give them 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Granted, if we have 5 years, but you give them 5 years, I think they'll probably be where they at. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
yeah,
as
but
far
you
as like,
saying the 96 version of Pop and the 97 version of Big versus today's Jay-Z and Nas.
yeah,
I don't know, man. I really feel like they
listen,
they
man,
they might take it. I don't know. Pac and Big might take that one. I don't know. I
listen.
could be wrong, but
I
that's just
think,
my opinion.
no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they couldn't. I'm not saying they couldn't. I'm just saying they jumped out the time machine and bam, like let's go. I
Right,
don't think they could take. I mean they, Nas and Jay Z both had time to grow. They had time to like, listen to the rap now. And I think I figured out, not to go on a tangent, but I think I figured out why certain people like the '90s so much. '90s people like the '90s because of the punchlines and the rawness. The only thing is, like these rappers now, especially like 2000s and beyond, they're doing all these double entendres and all this other stuff. They try like these words, like a certain word will mean like have like double meaning and
right,
all that stuff. So I don't think I don't think they had. I'm not gonna say I don't think people were on the in the '90s on that level yet, but the raw energy, the raw energy alone, I think they would probably, what I'm saying, yeah, they'll definitely take them on that. But as far as like the skill level, I mean, I hate to say it, I just think that Nas and Jay would have it because they've been out longer and they, what I'm saying, they understand, the nuances of today's rap. But again, you give them a couple years, they have it figured out. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel you. I feel you. what y'all think. Y'all leave it in the comments, whatever y'all think on that. So if we put a 97 Big and a 96 Tupac versus today's 2026 version of Nas and Jay-Z, who will come out on top? Y'all let us know in the comments, and we definitely want to hear from y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our main topic. So we got to talk about. Well, actually, before we even get into that, let's
Yeah,
mention real quick this Conway the Machine thing, because I'm a
yeah,
little I'm a little concerned, and I don't really like. I hope this isn't true, but they're saying that Griselda is splitting up and Conway is stepping away, and that he's now released a song talking about how he got his freedom and all of this. And I don't know, man. He didn't say anything direct, but when you listen to the song, he's definitely making mention of being free from a situation. And
yeah,
it's like, okay, wait a minute, what happened? I ain't hear nothing about this. But I will say, I have noticed they haven't really been doing a whole bunch of collabs together. Lately, it's been a
yeah,
lot of solo projects. You either hearing Conway or West Side Gun. You know what I mean? It's like you hearing everybody separately. So I'm like, is that really happening? Or is it really just a record company? Are the people still cool with each other and it's just a record company? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Have you heard
yeah.
anything about that?
Nah, like I said, this is news to me, but I mean, it's just the same old, man. It just seems like no matter what, like great groups, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever great groups we have, they split up or they fight, and then all this turmoil happens. I mean, it kind of sucks because Zelda to me, they were definitely like, definitely Benny, Conway, West Side Gun. They were kind of like the new Locks to me. They were like
Right.
Locks 2.0, or
Absolutely.
Locks Buffalo style, if you want to
Absolutely.
say it like that.
Yep.
Um, so that's really unfortunate. I yeah, I mean salute to Conway. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If he got to do it, you got to do what you got to do. But it's just really sad. Like you know, you know. Speaking of the Locks, not the the Locks is really one of the few groups that kind of just kept solid outside of MOP.
Yeah.
That kind of just kept solid. I mean, yeah, MOP, like Billy Dan's doing solo stuff, Fame doing solo stuff, but I don't think there was never really any beef. Not to the, at least not to our knowledge. I'll say it like that. And
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
and
man.
then
The
they
locks,
and then I
that's
think
tight work right there.
yeah, and then like De La Soul. I mean, outside of you know Dave passed away, I ain't really heard any beefs. I think they always stood together. But it's
Yeah.
just even your biggest group, Wu Tang, they had beefs and falling out. Not that the group broke up, thankfully,
Right.
but you had members dropping out, people doing this. So I mean, it's but it's really unfortunate, man, because I definitely wanted them to stay together. But hey, I understand you got to do what you got to do.
Yep. Yep. Most definitely. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of mention that real quick, so we can kind of jump into our main topic now of Jay-Z at the Roots picnic. Of course, he dropped the big
Yo,
freestyle that got everybody talking, because
listen,
he called out a lot of people. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see
listen.
who he called out: Nicki Minaj,
Yep,
Kanye, uh,
yep.
what's my man, Oskino, um,
Eskimo.
Dame,
Yep.
um, and then a few other people, man. But it was a lot, and it was just like, yo, I
And
I knew Hove was going to do something this year, because when he did the GQ interview, he kind of made mention that this year was going to be a big year for him, and that he was
yeah,
going to be on offense and all of this. And so I kind of knew. I was like, okay, I felt like, okay, we're going to at least get an album. And I was like,
yeah,
well, if he doing a Roots picnic, he probably going to try to debut some new stuff from the album. But then it turned out to be a whole different thing. So, but a lot of people are saying, the Jay-Z haters are saying, "Oh, the freestyle was trash." You know, uh he was making mistakes and stuttering on parts, and I was like, "Come on, man." He was
No, they
making
said
no
that was
mistakes.
deliberate. They was
Right.
making he was making fun of Nicki Minaj when he did that.
Exactly, because that was the part
Yeah,
where he called her out because she had a
yeah,
freestyle on one of her shows where she was stuttering. So he was just calling her out for that.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, so what do you think about the whole freestyle joint?
Nah, I think I'm not a Jay fan. Nah, he killed that shit.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think like I said with you on the phone, I think what he did was I don't see a problem with it. I mean, hell, I mean, you can only the situation with Jay Z is, you know what it is? It's like that I forgot the movie with Christopher Walken and he
King of New
says
York.
like I think it might be about the lion. Like, yeah, a lion a lion will come around, he'll let people talk. He'll let them pick at them, gnaw at their
Mhm.
face and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, he'll tear the shit up. You know why? This is a fucking lion. And I think this is the
Exactly.
situation we
Yep.
got. I mean,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah,
that's yo, Jay. I'm gonna give you this one for free. I shouldn't because you're a billionaire. If you do your album, you need to have that intro from King from the New York joint.
yeah.
You need to have that intro. That would
You're
be
right.
fire.
You're right. And that's
That would
exactly
be
where that's
fire.
from. That's exactly where that's from. King of New York.
That that would
Yeah,
be
man. So
fire. Listen,
but it's so funny to me because a lot of people are criticizing him, saying, "Why is he like picking on all these people and trying to, people are saying that he, first of all, they're saying that he's wrong for taking shots at them, which is ridiculous because this man is
yeah,
just defending himself, and then they're
nah,
kind of calling him out for the whole. Because remember in the interview, he said, "I think battling shouldn't happen anymore because it's not good for the culture." And I mean, I get what he's saying, but he's not really battling anybody.
no, he's
He's just
addressing.
defending himself. He's just saying, "Yeah, I've been talking all this shit about me." Dame mentions him almost in every interview. Oskino
Yeah,
was mentioning him in mad interviews. It's like the man can't fucking defend himself. You know what I mean? I'm not a
yeah,
whole
because
fan like that either. You know what I mean?
he ain't really said anything to anybody. I mean, that's one thing I could give him. Like he ain't really said, you know. But yeah, once he starts saying stuff, oh, now they get butt hurt. But
Right,
yeah, I mean but that's the thing. It's like I think, yeah, I don't have a problem with it because, like I said, I think if a man if you out there doing this stuff, the man got a right to defend himself. I mean, I ain't no worse than the police officers. They beating the hell out of you, and then you defend yourself. But why the hell you fight back? Nigga, you hit me first. You know
exactly,
what I'm saying? So yeah, you
exactly.
know what
How
I'm
you
saying.
gonna get
So
mad at
like,
me?
you gonna get mad at me for defending myself? Like, come on.
Ain't that crazy? That's just
Yeah,
crazy to me, man. So
yeah.
yeah,
So I
man,
mean,
he did the right thing in my opinion.
yeah, and I think it was clever. Now it was kind of funny though. All the motherfuckers, the shit that people were saying they, with the hair combed out. They said he was whole thugs and Harmony. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was
Yo,
funny.
hey, I mean, that's almost a compliment. You know what I mean? That ain't really a bad thing. You know what I mean? But I get it.
He can't have
Whole
seen the
thugs and
whole
harmony.
thugs and Harmony.
Hey,
Man, black people ain't got no sense,
none at all, man. None at all.
man.
But that
No
was
shit.
funny though.
Oh man, and then Dave Dash, he got the little goofy joint.
Yeah, but a little bit
That
that was funny. And
Yeah, that was funny.
it ain't doing nothing, but it's still funny. You know what I mean?
And
So,
then he up there talking about, yeah, man. Oh, then he said, yeah, Jay just broke, man. He just broke. That's why he got to go back out here. And
bro,
man, he's like, you ever smell his breath? I mean, it just smelled like, dude. I hope he got the big red. You know what I'm saying? The big red joint. And now the big red, it sounds like cinnamon doodle. It's like,
he just sounds salty as fuck, man. It's like,
yeah,
how you gonna say Jay Z is broke? The nigga is a billionaire. I mean, a billionaire with a B. That
Yeah,
man, he ain't never going back to broke. He got enough
nah.
money to
I
take
mean,
care of like 5 generations after him.
yeah, yeah. That's unfortunate for Mayweather. They said Mayweather's going broke.
Oh, for
Um,
real?
yeah, they were saying, and actually I watched some stuff. He keeps spending money. He was spending too much money. I'm like, damn, how you
That's
throw away
crazy.
$1 billion?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
You can't
because
be
it's like,
wasteful with
damn.
your money like that. But some people do
Well,
have the. My apologies. I was just gonna say some people do have a mentality of you can't take it with you, so just spend it all now. So maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know.
I think too, a lot of it is the poverty thing, um, and I think a lot of it, him not being able to read. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, and his comprehension. Because I listen to some of his interviews and stuff. He really don't be. It's not that he don't. He's skipping around the question. He don't answer the question because he's not comprehending what's being said.
Right, right.
And saying when you have that type of money and stuff like that, people take advantage.
Oh
They'll
yeah.
take advantage
Oh
of
yeah.
you for that, especially if you got a lot of money. So, oh yeah, just sign this contract here. We're gonna make you do this, and then you sign. You think you're gonna get this money, but actually they done took money from you with this contract. So, but yeah, man. But going back to Jay Z, I think he did a good thing. I think it was a master class on how you respond, and he kept it. He kept it on the mic. It's not like he was coming after.
Right.
He was not coming after nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the thing that was cool about that.
Yeah, but yeah, and then one of the things I thought was really dope. The main reason, even outside of that he did it, he reunited with all the Philly dudes from State Property and all of them.
Yeah,
So he had PD Crack on stage, Beanie Siegel. I think Memphis Bleak was out there too at one point.
yeah.
Um, and then who else was? Oh, the Young Guns. They was there.
Oh, Young
Um,
Guns.
yep,
Yeah, I
yep.
like those guys.
Yeah, they did the "Can't Stop, Won't Stop" song.
Look at the
Um,
look at
yeah,
that, baby. Look at that, baby.
yeah. And then Freeway and Beanie Siegel did the, in the place to be, see, but I got what it takes to rock the mic, right? All that.
Tell me they did it. Yeah. And now what we do is wrong. Because until the sun go up.
Yeah,
Please
they
tell
did
me they
that.
did that one.
They did that.
Listen,
Yep.
listen. Like I said, not a J fan, but listen, motherfucking yeah, just plays put his foot in that one, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's my shit right
Absolutely.
there.
Yeah, man. Jay-Z knew how to pick them beats. I give him that, boy. He knew.
Yeah,
He knew how to pick them beats, and he got the best of them. So,
yeah,
but yeah, I thought that was dope, man. Just to see Beanie Siegel, because him and Jay Z had a long-standing issue
yeah,
over the
yeah, yeah,
years, and so I'm kind of glad that they were able to get past that because
yeah,
this culture is more important than these silly beefs and whatnot. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Oh, so going back to this, and we'll make it. We'll end it, and we got to talk about Drake's part in this. Um,
yeah, yeah, because he definitely caught some shots too.
yeah. So you think if you think we might be seeing the Jay Z versus Drake battle?
Honestly, I think Drake might try it, but I hope Jay Z doesn't fall for it because to me, Jay Z is on a higher level than him, and I think that
Oh
Jay
yeah,
Z would be bringing himself down to a lower level just to go at this dude. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So Jay Z went back and forth with Lil Wayne for a while, and that was cool. But it's like even that wasn't a huge deal. So it's like don't
No,
lower yourself to go even further below. Drake is a big deal right now, but I don't think he's worthy of a battle with Jay Z. I really don't. That's just my opinion.
yeah. I think yeah. I mean, I think he's gonna address it. He'll probably address it with a if he does the album. If he does the album, he'll probably address it with a little subliminal. You know what
But
I'm
you know
saying?
what though? I mean, it's really nothing for him to address. You, as Drake made a comment, Jay-Z responded. So there's nothing else. You're even now. You know what I mean? You made a comment on your album about, I don't want the dinner with Hove. And he didn't say Hove, but he was like, I don't want the dinner, and y'all old heads can't teach me nothing. So Jay-Z was just responding to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't need
Yeah,
the food, the dinner. He said it's going cost you a billy just to say my name. You know what I mean? So I
yeah,
was like, hey, he just responded. So to me, just leave it at that. Don't even say shit unless you call
yeah.
that man up personally.
I honestly say I kind of like this. I like this Jay Z, the older Jay Z, honestly, because listen to the interviews, even though sometimes I think some of the interviews he has selected, because I wish they had people more like our age interviewing them because they would ask the questions. But I
Yeah,
know he's trying to keep it. I know he's trying to keep everything private and stuff. But like that question you was talking about the battle, and I mean, I think he was really genuine with that. I don't think he was. I don't think he was. I think he had wisdom. Coming from that, and he was also talking about
yeah,
you know making music like you need to make music for your age, like you trying to be like the young cats and stuff, like it's ingenuous, and not you got to say something to you, what's happening to you now.
right,
And
right,
the fact that academics took offense to that, because they're saying like he was talking about Drake. It's like, well, shit, man, the shoe fits, wear it.
right,
Because I mean
exactly.
that's the thing on that. It's like, so, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But yeah, I mean, that's I hope that it doesn't get to that because I won't even be entertained if they go back and forth with each other because to
Yeah,
me,
and
it's like, yeah,
and that's the thing too. Not to cut you, but even like what Jay Z said, even if there would be a clear winner, it's still going to be, well, my man was better because of this. They're still good. Like the fan bases are so toxic now.
right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So it's going to be. It don't matter who wins or lose now. It's just going to be like, well, you know, it's Drake or nothing, or it's Jay Z or nothing.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we'll see what happens, man.
yeah,
We've had a few responses. Of course, Oskino did respond. Um, his response didn't really go anywhere, but it was just like
yeah.
you doing just what Jay Z said you was doing. You just stuttering all over the place. You can't even
Oh
make
yeah,
a
the
point
stutter.
across.
He like, oh, yeah, we go to the we. I'm like, damn.
Dude. Dame Dash, he responded, of course. They said that Nicki Minaj responded, but I haven't found it yet. I found a
Yeah,
comedian who was like doing a fake Nicki Minaj response. Oh, and a fake. I saw a fake Jaguar Wright response
yeah,
because
that
I
shit
think
was
I ever heard.
hilarious. Said,
Yeah,
yeah, you know why? You know why that was big? JC's wig.
yeah. And then pulled out a little wig right there. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
I
shit
got
was
Jay Z wig.
hilarious.
Yeah, man. So that was hilarious. But yeah, so but yeah, he got a few responses, but to me, if Drake is smart, he'll just leave it and shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So
Nah, he gonna be petty. He gonna say something, but I don't think Jay's gonna respond.
right,
And just to talk about Kendrick, because we can't, I think when Kendrick does his new album, I don't think he needs to respond to Drake at all,
yeah,
because that would be the power move.
yep,
That
yep,
would be the
exactly.
power move. I mean, I wouldn't. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't make me like, damn it, Kendrick, if he did respond. But if he didn't respond, that'd be more of the power move.
Yeah, yep. And they keep saying that Kendrick's about to drop something pretty soon. So I
Yeah,
hope so because I mean, the man makes good music, so I
yeah,
definitely I want to hear something. And I don't care if it's like I don't think he needs to really address anything. He can leave it alone. I just want to hear some good music. You know what I mean? So
yeah. That's all I care about. I just want to hear the jams. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
something that's gonna make me feel like, look, man. we're all going through a terrible time with everything going on. We need some laughter, some sunshine, something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly,
We need
exactly.
those things because like right now, man, right now it's rough.
But yeah, man, I guess we can kind of wrap it up. I mean, that was
Yeah,
pretty much all I had. And I am a little pressed for time, but please don't forget, y'all, hit those buttons, like, share, subscribe, like,
like,
share,
share,
subscribe,
subscribe,
like,
like,
share,
share,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yes, sir, brothers and
Oh,
sisters.
brothers and sisters.
But yeah, man. So Layers of the Culture. This has been episode 49. This is your man Kurt, and this is
And Aaron,
I don't know if I pointed in the right direction, but I think I.
no, you good. You good. Yeah. I mean,
But
look,
all right,
man,
man.
this, yeah,
All right, man. We'll
all right.
talk soon, man.